In addition to being regarded as one of the all-time greatest soccer players, Lionel Messi is a businessman who is highly skilled at investing and growing his vast net worth. But have you ever stopped to consider how this soccer star lives? Before we begin to learn all about Lionel Messi's opulent lifestyle in this video, I dare you to click the subscribe button and turn on the alerts. Check the box next to BBC Gist, but you only have a few seconds to complete that step. If you can, add the hashtag BBC Gist to your comments. I will appreciate. Career. Born in the year 1987 in Rosario, Santa Fe, Argentina, Lionel Andres Messi Cupcitini, also known as Messi, is one of the best soccer players in the world. He has been interested in the sport since he was a young child, and at the age of 7, he began competing in the Newell's Old Boys youth divisions. Sadly, when he was 11 years old, he was diagnosed with a hormonal disorder that stunted his growth. And because the treatment was highly expensive, the team did not want to bear the costs. His only option was to find a big team that could pay for his therapy, which is actually what he did. Messi's career took off when he passed the test to join Barcelona, where he stood out a lot and displayed all of his talent with the ball. It was there that he made his name, becoming the club's all-time leading scorer and becoming renowned throughout the world as a genius with the ball. Throughout his career, Messi has won the most significant awards that a soccer player can hope to win, including the FIFA World Player of the Year award and the Ballon d'Or. The only title remaining from his brilliant career was the World Cup, which the great managed to win in 2022 while serving as captain of the Argentinian national team. Mansion in Spain. Being one of the highest-paid sportsmen in the sport and living a luxurious lifestyle, Lionel Messi has today cemented his status as a soccer legend. When he represented Barcelona in football, the residence where the Argentinian lives with his family has an imposing white facade and is surrounded by a very green lawn. Since the player's mansion is located high up in the hills, it has a beautiful view of the city, while at the same time offering him plenty of privacy to live in. Lionel Messi's property was located in a luxury condominium in Castelldefels, a town that is only 12 miles away from Barcelona. Through social media, the interior of the property looks very comfortable and cozy, perfect for him to rest after an intense training routine. The outdoor area has plenty of space and, of course, a soccer field where he even posted on Instagram his youngest's first steps. Messi has already shared with his followers some of his intimacy inside the property, especially the cute moments he enjoys with his children. Undoubtedly, Lionel Messi's mansion can meet all of his needs and is a wonderful home for him and his family. The press has speculated that Messi even bought his noisy neighbor's house, which is normal for a man of his wealth, isn't it? Although the player's property's exact cost is unknown, to get an idea, there are homes in the same area that can go for as much as 10 million euros. Cars. Lionel Messi has been seen driving nice cars, including a $30,000 Mini Cooper and a $2,500 Toyota Prius, despite his dislike of flaunting his wealth. The sum of $60,000, $70,000 Audi Q7 Mercedes-Benz GLE, a $75,000 vehicle, Audi A7, beginning at $80,000 Range Rover Sport, which costs $85,000 Toyota Land Cruiser, which costs $95,000. $100,000 Cadillac Escalade, a $125,000 Range Rover Vogue, and $140,000 will buy an Audi RS6. For those who want speed, there are classic sports cars like the Porsche Panamera and even the Maserati Gran Turismo, which can cost up to $250,000 to purchase. Several sources claim that he drives a Pagani Zonda sports car, which has a potent engine and can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds while reaching a top speed of 215 miles per hour. If he owns this sports car, it cost him around $2 million. In 2016, however, there was a rumor that they paid 32 million euros for a 1957 Ferrari 335 Spider Scalia that was sold at auction. But he soon posted a picture of the car on his social media handle. Luxury lifestyle. The player has been seen several times aboard gorgeous yachts when it's time to relax with his lovely family, and occasionally with his friend Luis Suarez. One such yacht is called Inspiration, a Benetti fast model vessel that is 4 stories high and about 125 feet long, allied to a modern and sophisticated architecture. When crew members wish to unwind and enjoy the sea breeze, there are many open-air salons furnished with contemporary ergonomic sofas, creating a terrific experience for everyone on board. The interior of the ship is quite attractive and pleasant, with 5 cabins that can hold up to 10 passengers. There is no doubt that this yacht can meet the player's needs, so understandably, its cost is estimated to be around $20 million. However, Messi would likely prefer to rent yachts than buy them, and he could spend about $200,000 to enjoy this opulence for a week for traveling around the world. It is not surprising that he always has a private jet at his disposal, because the player's aircraft is a Gulfstream G550, one of the safest and best-performing private jets in the world, capable of traveling at speeds that are almost as fast as the speed of sound without stopping for fuel. Given the opulent and comfy cabin of the plane, which can accommodate up to 19 passengers depending on the configuration chosen, some reports believe that the player's aircraft is worth over £12 million. Porsche Tower. Due to his love of both cars and spending time at the beach with his family, Lionel Messi decided to combine his 2 passions and purchase a property in the Porsche Design Tower, a building specifically designed for car enthusiasts. The Porsche Design Tower is a commanding 60-story structure with a breathtaking ocean view, and its most impressive feature is an incredible elevator designed solely for cars, which is extremely rare and difficult to find even in the most cutting-edge and modern structures in the world. The player's 3,200 square foot duplex is constructed with high-end features, including flooring that is entirely covered in stunning white marble. The apartment's architecture is made up of a light-toned color scheme that gives the interiors a sense of refinement. It is understandable why the apartment is only separated into 2 enormous bedrooms and 5 opulent bathrooms, because the property is designed to allow more sociability for the occupants. The apartment has very spacious and connected rooms, with the kitchen facing the living area. The wide floor-to-ceiling windows, which are another standout feature, not only offer fantastic natural lighting but also a breathtaking view of the beach. Residents of this building can also take advantage of a stunning recreation area that is furnished with every convenience, but they must pay a high price for it, around $5,000 just for the condo fee. And it is clear that a sizable sum of money is required to live in the Porsche Design Tower. Some sources claim that Lionel Messi had to spend almost $5 million to purchase this stunning condominium, Regalia Miami. Messi has such a passion for coastal real estate that 2.5 years after purchasing his apartment in the Porsche Design Tower, he decided to purchase another home on the Florida beaches, an area that he appears to adore. This time, the soccer player purchased the entire 9th floor of the Regalia condominium, a luxurious building on the island of Sunny Isles Beach. Since the Argentine bought the entire floor of the building, he has the luxury of being able to enjoy an incredible panoramic view, something that tycoons like and value a lot. This property of the player looks very similar to his other apartment, with its decoration and light tones, as well as with large floor-to-ceiling windows that offer a great entrance of natural light and provide a spectacular view. He has access to a large apartment that is over 7,500 square feet in size overall, and an additional 2,000 square feet of space on the balcony. The home is divided into 5 opulent bedrooms and 5 modern bathrooms that let you take a bath while taking in the incredible scenery. And if you enjoy cooking, you can take advantage of a gorgeous, state-of-the-art kitchen and a refrigerated wine cellar with more than 1,000 bottles. Since there is a sizable window in every room and a sizable balcony that surrounds the entire building, Lionel Messi's residence is undoubtedly designed for those who are passionate about stunning views. Additionally, this apartment cost the player more money because it had twice the space of the previous one. According to certain sources, Lionel Messi was required to make an incredible investment of $7,300,000. Business. In addition to his prowess with the ball on the field, Lionel Messi is a successful businessman who invests in a variety of industries. One of his favorite industries is tourism because he is the owner of the MIM Hotels chain, a collection of 4 luxury hotels with locations around the world. The facility on the Spanish island of Mallorca, for instance, has a strong infrastructure facing the city's exquisite beaches. Those who would rather enjoy the snow can stay at the Bacara headquarters, which is cozy and comfortable and can provide special experiences, but the most opulent facility is the one in Ibiza, where daily rates can reach $1,000 for just one day. Messi also has investments in other fields, such as Bella Vista del Jardin del No, which was reported to have cost around 2.5 million euros. But in the fashion sector, he established the Messi store in 2019, an online clothes retailer influenced by the player's fashion. Ginny Hilfiger, the sister of fashion mogul Tommy Hilfiger, helped launch the venture, and it appears to have been a success because the brand's Instagram alone has nearly 2 million more followers in 2022. On the other hand, it has been reported that Messi will begin investing in sports and technology. Based on all of this, we can conclude that Messi has proven to be a great businessman. Net worth. Being one of the greatest soccer players of all time, it is clear that Lionel Messi has amassed a sizable fortune throughout his career. One of the player's major sources of income comes from advertising as a result of his status as one of the most well-known figures in the world. On Instagram alone, he has over 400 million followers, making him the second most followed profile on the social network. Of course, all this exposure ends up attracting the attention of several companies. Among the businesses that have already made investments in Messi are Lay's, Hawkers, Pepsi, Gatorade, MasterCard Automate, and many others. However, his biggest and most significant sponsor is Adidas, a sporting goods company with which Messi has a lifetime contract and receives an annual salary of about $25 million. His primary source of income is still his enormous soccer player salary. To get a sense of the numbers, according to some sources, Lionel Messi makes a fixed salary of $45 million while playing for PSG. But when you factor in some performance bonuses, that figure can rise to $75 million. It is no surprise, then, that in 2022, Forbes magazine ranked the Argentine as the highest-paid athlete in the world, earning about $130 million. However, when you add up all of the money Messi has made throughout his career, it is estimated that the total has a cap of about. However, some reports assert that the athlete must only be worth about $600 million due to heavy taxes. Hey, we hope you enjoy the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and suggest future videos for us to make. We will try to fulfill your requests for BBC Gist channel offers.